Senator Kennedy.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. General, how are you?
I'm well, sir. Thank you.
Good. General, you believe in diversity, don't you?
I do, sir, yes.
Yeah.
Welcome back to the Constitution Corner, Patriots. If you believe in individual rights, equal opportunity, and standing up against unconstitutional quotas, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss our deep truth investigations.
Sir, yes.
Yeah. And if I defined equity as a state of fairness and impartiality, you believe in equity, don't you?
Well, equity is a proxy for discrimination, unfortunately.
I know, but I'm not talking about the proxy. If I define it as a state of fairness and impartiality.
Those are very important virtues, yes,
yeah,
sir.
I agree with, I certainly agree with equity. And I watched it through your confirmation here. You strike me as an inclusive person as opposed to exclusive. You seem to like people.
I like to think so, sir.
So you believe in diversity, equity, inclusion, as most normal people understand those terms. But that's not what we're talking about here, is it?
And no, it isn't.
Diversity, equity, and inclusion, as many institutions and people in America like to use it, are talking about quotas, aren't they?
Yes, unfortunately, quotas have become the proxy for that vaunted slogan.
So when someone says diversity, equity, inclusion, we're talking about quotas. Let's be honest.
Quotas and discrimination.
Do you think, let's just take race. You can discriminate on any number of things, and shouldn't discriminate on any of them, not on illegitimate characteristic, but let's just take race. Do you think race should be used to harm a person?
It's illegal to use race either to affirmatively try to help or discriminate against an individual.
It's wrong to use race to harm somebody.
Yes, sir.
It's wrong to harm somebody because of their race.
It's illegal and un-American.
Yeah, it's okay to harm them legally and appropriately because they're an a-hole, but not because of their race, right?
Yes, sir.
Now, it's also wrong and illegal to help somebody because of their race.
That is correct.
I mean, that's illegal, right?
Under our Supreme Court precedents and our laws, that is correct.
Okay, but we still have institutions, even after the Supreme Court's opinion, we still have institutions in America, some in government, certainly some in the private sector. I'm thinking of some of our universities who insist on implementing quotas. And that's what you're going after, as I understand it.
I'm aggressively seeking to end those quotas. They're illegal and un-American.
Okay. And that's really what we're talking about, is quotas. And the American people don't support quotas. They just don't. I think most Americans don't think about race as much as people in Washington, D.C. do. The American people they understand that souls don't have a color. They believe that to a bear, all of us taste the same, like chicken. So this obsession now with diversity, equity, and inclusion, it's not really, it's a pretty phrase, but it's not diversity. Who's against diversity? That's like being against golden retrievers. Who's against equity? Who's against inclusion? So they pretty it up, but they're really talking about quotas. And it's illegal. And it's immoral. And it's un-American. And it exists. And I'm watching it happen in our universities. Harvard, I wish it weren't the case. Incredible university, really bright people, but it's clear they believe in diversity and equity and inclusion and the right to hurt Jewish people. What did we come to? Any closing comments? I said too much.
No, Senator, I agree with you, and I will say that the whole of this government is dedicated towards providing equal opportunity for all Americans. And anti-Semitism on our campuses is a shocking problem, but we've actually made great progress just in these first 100 days on that front. So thank you for your attention to these issues.
General, don't let the bastards get you down, okay?
Thank you.
Today, we've got a moment of rare, unfiltered candor from Senator John Kennedy, and it's exactly the kind of clarity we need right now. During a confirmation hearing, the senator challenged a high-ranking official on the real meaning behind the buzzwords diversity, equity, and inclusion. Spoiler alert, it's about quotas, not fairness. Kennedy starts strong. He respects the official's belief in diversity and equity when defined properly as fairness and impartiality. But then he cuts through the fluff. When institutions talk diversity, equity, inclusion, what they really mean is forced racial quotas. It's an ideology dressed up in nice words, but at its core, it's unconstitutional discrimination. He makes a crucial point. Treating people fairly is one thing, but assigning advantage or disadvantage based solely on race is both illegal and un-American. Whether you're protecting people or punishing them, using race is both wrong and unconstitutional, period. Senator Kennedy didn't sugarcoat it. He said some universities like Harvard are championing this ideology while simultaneously allowing anti-Semitic bias to flourish. An elite institution, yet turning a blind eye to bias against Jews. That's hypocrisy backed by woke ideology, and it's dangerous. The official he's questioning affirms quotas are illegal, immoral, unconstitutional. He even says he's aggressively fighting against them. That's encouraging. But the bigger story is Kennedy's demand the American public hears. Quotas remain widespread. And the politician concludes with a telling line, souls don't have a color, we all taste the same like chicken. That's not comedy, it's a gut-level truth about human equality. Americans deserve equal opportunity, not quotas. As a right-wing patriot, here's how I see it. Support real diversity, not tokenism. Defend equal opportunity across race, gender, religion. Reject institutional quotas that punish some to appease others. Hold universities to account, especially when they preach inclusion and foster division. Push for merit over ideology in hiring, admissions, and government. Senator Kennedy's line, "Don't let the bastards get you down," isn't just witty, it's a rallying cry to every public servant and citizen who values truth. Let's amplify those voices. Let's hold institutions accountable. And always demand justice and fairness, not quotas. If this message resonates, hit that like, leave your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to the Constitution Corner. Share with fellow patriots. This fight is about restoring egalitarian values, not enforced identity politics. We are the Constitution Corner, where Americans' root guides its future. Until next time, stand strong, speak truth, and may God bless the United States of America.